First time I've heard this song. Why not? Bring that volume down a little bit. Oh, that doesn't work. There we go. We'll put some other stuff on. I'm gonna have a look through Facebook's own music studio, see what's going on. Not gonna be live for a huge amount of time. Hassan, if you're tuning in, how you doing? Stephen Valentine, how's it going? I thought I'd just show you what we've got going on. Yeah, I'm pretty much into anything apart from heavy metal and gangster. Ooh. I have McDonald's for tea and it's not sitting well. I have to say. So, but yeah, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How is everyone doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong bit. Anyway. I haven't got the lighting quite sorted yet. This is a pre-built map, basically, of what we can work with. I don't know what this is. Doesn't sound quite upbeat. It's not what we're looking for. Let's change to all moods. Move on. We could go for something folk. Let's stick with a rock theme. Stephanie, how's it going? Alright, this is quite chill. It's quite chill. Nice bit of background music, why not? That is correct. This is what I spoke about on the supporters page. And we're gonna travel straight in. Alright. So we've actually got a little village going on down here. The lighting, like I say, needs to be sorted a little bit. Yeah. Oh shit, I haven't turned them on. Sorry, Stephanie. I need to turn them on. That's my own fault. Apologies, they are on now. You have them. So yeah, we've got to wait for the textures to load up a bit and stuff, but when we're actually in the game, it's fairly pretty. It's quite country. We can go into the little houses. We can see what's inside. We've got a little prison cell. It's like the sheriff's office. We've got a bank, a hotel, a saloon. Lighting in the actual town is okay. There needs to be a bit more lighting in the inside. But it gives us, like I say, this is a pre-built. So this gives us quite a lot of flexibility. So we've got a large amount of landscape to work with. So this is just the town here. It's got a little mine over the back as well that we can go exploring in. Obviously, this has got populated quite a bit, so we've got to put a number of trees in, and you know the ground is really good, but I want to have a bit more flexibility across the board. So you know we'll have a kind of old western feel area. I don't work as a game developer. This is something I've learned in my own time, Hassan. So this is a project that I'm doing for the supporters of my channel. So everyone who's a supporter is going to have the ability, once I figure out how and what I need to do to build characters to their own liking, which I'll be doing on screen. I'm going to try and do as much as I can on actual stream. Provide voice acting where applicable. Decide what route we're going to go down the game. So you know, we've got to have a conversation if we're going to go down a horror route. Like we could use that western town and turn it completely dark and just have a dark feel to it, and it could turn into a horror game. Or we could do it as an RPG, and then we make a giant open world RPG. Or we could do it as an MMO. So like mass multiplayer online. Cheers, Hassan. So yeah, it's going to be lots of bits and pieces that we're going to be doing, and it'll be as and when I really get to spend time doing it. But like I say, it's going to be, you know, for all the supporters of the channel to make the decision. You know, what we're going to do next, what direction are we going to take the game in. There's our little mine down here. Lots of cool lighting, like very Resident Evil 7-esque. Like goes for quite a while as well. You know, like main chamber kind of thing. Got little bits of lighting that need to probably be turned up a little bit. But yeah, there's plenty of good stuff in here. Hey Jacob, what's going on? So like kind of like that, quite possibly. It could be Evil Boomtown. You know, we could take it in a couple of different directions. We could do one where it's like say giant open world and we add different elements to it. My mindset is automatically going like I really want to do like a Game of Thrones style fantasy game. So I've already got this is on display capture, so I can actually show you. On here, so I've already downloaded all of these assets for kind of different different paths that we can take. So you know, if you want to build villages, if you want to go fantasy style, we've got some fairly basic fantasy creatures in one of these. There's an animal pack, we don't want that. Where's the animal pack? Where's the fantasy pack gone? Why am I being blind? Oh yeah, there we go. So, you know, we can put dragons into the game, griffins. There's a few random little beasts in this pack, which I thought was quite cool. We could add in if we want to. Or, like I say, if we want to keep it to a different setting, then I've got a complete backing of a horror engine that I can put into the game, which is there, but I've just got to check actually. Yeah, supported by 4.26, so I can build a project off that, in which case we bring it to modern day. So yeah, there's a complete combination of what we can do. Complete combination. Rodney, thanks for the like. I don't know why it didn't come up. Jacob, thanks for the like. Stephanie, thanks for the like. I can see a few, but they're just not coming up properly. I don't know why.
You know that I'm really against what's called tag hacking.
I'm actually interested to know what Griff says about this. So we're gonna play Griff on the channel, and then
I don't want to have to switch to Twitch. I don't want to have to switch to YouTube. I don't want to bail on what we've built here. Anyway, let me know in the comments.
So many choices,
and I will for me.
Oh.
So if you've been watching this stream for any amount of time, you know that I'm
great guy.
Really against what's called
we love Immortal Griff,
which is calling your stream a game that you're not actually playing.
I think we should tag Griff.
Sorry. However, like, I used to play Resident Evil, right? I used to stream Resident Evil speedruns, challenge runs, all that stuff, and that's what built the channel up to
tag Griff,
kind of big.
But yeah, so we've got so many choices.
Big-ish right now. And
we've got so many different choices.
Ever since I stopped playing Resident Evil.
Shit, I should ask him, shouldn't I? Shit, I should ask him before I put him on the channel. Oops. Unreal Engine is free, same as Unity. So I played around with Unity a couple of years ago, and I've been playing around with Unreal for the last 2 years. It's so quiet. Which part? What, Griff? Can't hear? Can you hear me, Stephanie? I've turned off the volume of everything right now. What? I was just playing you, Griff. I was just playing you.
Fervently against tagging.
Listening to you.
We've gone from like 3 million plus reach a month to.
You can't hear the video. Ah, right. If it's quiet, then I just need to do that.
1,000 to 100,000 if we're lucky. You know, I used to have individual streams that.
I was just interested to know what you were putting, Griff. That was all. I'm sorry, I'm playing you on live stream. I should ask you first. I'll move you away. Because you know I experience the same stuff. It's very poignant for me as well for you. Griff is the main thing, and a lot of what you say makes a lot of sense. Griff is a very, very tasty deep voice snack. It does 100%. However, I don't like what you said there. You said the evil T word, and we don't agree with the T word. The T word is not cool. I just realised the volume's up a lot. Yeah, the evil T word that is Twitch. I would rather you go to YouTube, but that's just a personal opinion, and that's because I stream to both Facebook and YouTube. Like the amount of larger streamers that are looking for a reason to leave Twitch, if YouTube gets that little bit better, then yeah. But yeah, the tag hacking and stuff like that. I haven't got a choice with this one. Right, what I'm doing at the moment. I don't know if I can actually do it. Live dashboard. Can I change it? Can you hear my loud ass voice, Stephanie? Let's get a live producer. Can I put Unreal Engine? I don't know if I can. That's what I want. I wanted to tag it as Unreal Engine, but I just don't think it's possible. Unreal, like, engine. Cool. I don't care. I want to. If I do that, does the tag actually change? Forrest, how's it going? Yes, no, Twitch. I do not like Twitch personally. I've looked. Yep, they have indeed. But we have been living in an unprecedented time where things are a lot different, and all platforms will see a reduction in usage once this is over. Cassie Farmer, welcome to the stream. Elliot Wilson, welcome to the stream. So yeah, but if we just go back to this little bit of joy, press the play button, you can see the wonderful little town, the Western Front, as I've decided to call it. This is pre-built. I haven't done anything special with this at all. However, the landscape options. How you doing? How you doing? You'll get there in the end. The end. So yeah, we've got a very large landscape, and this little town does not take up barely a smidge of it. So we can either, like I was saying, we can head in a couple of different directions, and that's going to be up to supporters which direction we go in. And that's going to either be that we take it in maybe a horror direction and we get down the horror route, in which case we've got an old western town. We turn this dark and we just use the existing lighting that's within the infrastructure, build a few bits around it, or just contain it so it's almost like a bit of a miniature game to start with. How much you're already a supporter at it, like that doesn't matter. Like that's the whole point. So supporters get say and get dibs in what we're doing, basically. The only problem is I've been talking to Griff, and if he's still here, that's great. About the one thing that I really do struggle with. Like I can do mesh building and stuff like that, building a landscape, no problem at all. But when it comes to character creation, that's where you tend to have to spend quite an amount of money. So yeah, it's how much for a frame? Well, like I say, we've got to design what we're actually doing. First of all, we need a path. This is only a sneak peek for the time being, and I'm planning to do as much. You got it, Griff. You got it. We need your voice in here. It's your voice is the voice of reason. You could even include it being a supporter as a mortal Griff, and you're just this character that floats around and terrorizes people every now and then. A flame revolver, you say? Can I be the murderer, the bonk queen? You always bring some interesting faults to the process. I really need to change this camera. This camera is not good because I constantly look over here. So it seems like that's better placed. I need to get a better chair as well. Need a voice of nails on chalkboard. I've got. Oh dear. You're a bunch of crazy people. God damn it, I love you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna need you for like character stuff. If I'm being pretty honest, Griff, I'm gonna try and learn as much as I can. That camera makes you look super British. How is define the look of being British? I suppose is the question. Yes, 100% Griff. You tell me, man. Let's catch up whenever you need to. I'll try and learn as much about character development. I found one that seems alright, which is Reallusion, I think it's called. Character Creator Free, I think it was. Right, so 3D character. But we need to get stuff down. We need to get stuff down. Are we taking the route of a horror style game? In which case we just use this little town. We cut off sectors of the landscape So people can't necessarily go too far. Like, I mean, there you go. There's like our entrance valley. Like, game would start. Oh shit! 500 stars from Nathaniel Griffin, the man who is immortal Griff, and he's the first man to get his name
You're the best
up on
alpha,
there.
now and always one of my favorites on the platform. Have an excellent day, guys.
Love you too, you deep voice, sexy, husky man, you. Beautiful man, you. Things aren't working, I don't know why. Mr. Lagoy, another supporter of the channel, which means this is all part of what you're part of. This is all with you guys. All with you guys. You're the supporters. Like, we got Mick Jones tuning into the channel. I didn't realise you were hiding in the background there, Mick. What's going on? Alan with the share. Thank you very much. How you doing? I think my headset might be going flat. Possibly.
My name too. Lol.
Yeah, Alan's putting her name up there. Alan's putting another share in. I think that was this telling me it was dying. I need to double check now. Stephen Merchant. Oh god damn. Stephen Merchant. Alright, fine, we're doing it. We're taking it down this path. Griff, thanks very much for the like, dude. Alan, thanks very much for the like and the shares. Deanna, thank you very much for the 100 stars and getting your name up in lights. I don't know why it's not come up in lights. Now your name's up in lights. There we go. We get there. Stephen, what was his name? Merchant? I know that guy.
Stars are out tonight.
Right, I am sorry. I do not look like Stephen Merchant. This is me. Hello. Not Stephen Merchant. Not. And this is Stephen Merchant. No, Stephanie. No. No. That is not me. Plus? Ah, it doesn't make it work. It doesn't work very well. Stars around tonight. Elliot with a 565 star. That is not me. I do not look like this guy. No. No. I don't have the facial shape of his as well. He's got a very tall face. He's got a good set of teeth, though, which I do have as well. Definitely. So, anyway, let's pull away from Stephen Merchant. Elliot with a further 50 stars. Thanks very much, man.
Don't you know that Simon is a shooting star?
I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. No, I do not, Steph. Bonk. Bonk for you. David, thank you very much for the share. Welcome to the show, Mr. Barrett. How's it going, my man? What's going on? Mr. Labs, how we doing? Right, what was Rodney saying? Rodney was saying, what are we on today? We're having a look at this game. And that's what I was going to do. So if we turn the whole platform dark, we've got like this little sign. Brightstone. So we'd change that. It wouldn't be called Brightstone. It wouldn't be called Brightstone. Like I say, most of this is pre-built, so I'm not too worried. It's going to be more about the characters and then the blueprints and what we've got to do behind it. Cody, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Have a nice series. The town has been built on a Native American graveland because of the gold that can be found in the mountains around the town. Because of that, the town is cursed. So kind of Silent Hill style. Okay. Hello! Exclamation mark, notify. Very good, David. Very good. So yeah, this is a supporter build. Supporters get the say in what goes on, as well as myself.
50 Alexa ordered me 20 boxes of Kleenex tissues.
The idea is right there, Rodney, in what you're saying. 50 stars by Mr. Labs. Thank you very much. What are we? You excited? Yeah, are you excited? Is that what it is? Or are you trying to get my Alexa behind me to start talking, which is always on mute, just to let you know. Cody, cheers to the share, man. So yeah, this is our, like I say, this is our little town. We need to change the lighting scenario. It's got some clouds in it, but it doesn't actually look that great. It's too centralized around that. Do we change that? It's got sun in it. Rodney with the 40 stars. Thanks very much, man. That's awesome. Cheers, Rodney. Get your name up in lights across the top there. Elliot Wilson is our top star sender on 650, followed by Nathaniel Griffin on 500, then Deanna on 100, followed by Mr. Labs on 50, and Rodney on 40. Living the dream, guys. Living the dream. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get stuff come up now. We're good. See who's tuning in and who's watching, all that kind of stuff. So it's looking good. So yeah, if we, like I say, if we decided this was going to be a horror game, then we just make the sky sphere dark, and we'd run just through the lighting in the actual town. We can confine it to the town. Where do I need to go? 5. There we go. And then we scoot over here. We have a lovely little mine where all could be like right at the end. That could, you know, the mine could be the place where all British men are all tall except for Richard Hammond. Someone always made mine order something the other day. They said a lesser in a stream. How loud have you got me, Labs? That's the question. How tall am I? I am like 6 foot. So 185 centimeters, I think. Your aunt accidentally called you Red RDR2 Red Devil Dimension. Western horror is something you haven't seen yet. So okay, if that's the direction we're going in, as long as everyone else is in the agreement that that's the direction we want to go, because I want to get it as an overall decision, then that's a good place to start. Like I say, we have got a lot of landscape to play with, which is good. Be like survive the night. I can try. So we could create some more towns areas. We need to create a direct path into this town as well, because at the moment that's the entrance. Realistically, said me. We got a creepy church. Oh, I wonder where the mine. Where? Let's go for it. Let's go for a wander. Let's take it for a wander. I want to go into the mine with the character. Let's see where we get to. The premise is to avoid getting cholera. Welcome to Brightstone. What would we do is like the enemy base? Like, would we just have it as like Silent Hill-esque, where it's dark and no one can get in? I want to get in. Meow. Lighting needs to change a little bit. Oh no, does the lighting need to change? Maybe not. I think it's actually pretty decent. But no. We could do it. We could do it third person. That's not a problem at all. Third person is not too bad. I don't think this character has got any kind of mold though. This is just a first person test character. And there you go. You're the first person to say first, Deanna. Congratulations. Wendigos. I mean, I actually, the lighting down here is almost perfect for kind of horror-esque anyway, isn't it? It's very well done. We like it. We like it a lot. So we're going to need the ability to have hands by the looks of it. Ah, I'm stuck. Get out. Whee. There we go. Interesting to see how far this goes. the end. So we could extend this and like bring it out the other side. Oh, Stephanie's got a legit idea. Okay, I'm listening. This is the mine they had to use in Game of Thrones to dig for dragon ass. I mean glass, dragon glass. Good surrounding. It's good. It does give off a horror feeling. Yeah, the mine definitely does. Mine definitely does. That's what I mean. You could take this map in any direction. It needs some water, and 4.26, the engine that they've released in the last 6 months, which is the one I'm using, has got some amazing water features, which is going to be great. So we'll be adding some of. I don't know. We could do two different voice track. Base it off the Cannibals of Cheddar Gorge. So what's that? Isn't that like similar? There's a film, isn't there, for that? Hills Have Eyes. Cheddar Gorge. Cannibals of Dragon Ass. Okay, let's have a look. Goff's Cave is located. I didn't check my battery. Oh, apparently it's fully charged. Alright, I'll leave it as that. Not much water there. We can do what we like. It's not actually going to. The place isn't going to be based on any place in the world necessarily. It's up to us how we do it. So, like I say, I in my head have always wanted to do a Game of Thrones style game, like even almost a carbon copy, because there isn't anything like it out there. A Western horror, generally a horror game, is going to be quicker to do, because there's chocolate on my arm. So there's me right for eating a Kit Kat before I started streaming. Because you haven't necessarily got to think about as many enemies, and you haven't necessarily got to think about as many characters. So, like, if we're doing this, you could just do it almost like Resident Evil Village style. You could do everything so everything's like fixed camera based, potentially. Even though that might be a bit difficult when you're outside. That's the one thing. Well, no, not necessarily. There'll be a place you can attach it to. That wouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's have a look at this Cheddar Gorge. The initial sections of the cave, previously known as Sandhold, accessible prior to the 19th between retired to Richard Cox Goff, who lived in Limehouse Cheddar, found excavated and open to the public further areas of the cave up to Diamond Chamber, which is the end of the showcase today. Electric lighting was installed in the showcase. The cave is susceptible to flooding, often lasting the whole of the cave for 3 days. The cave contains skeletal bones. Ooh. Skeletal bones. Cave contains skeletal remains of both humans and animals, all showing cut marks and breakage consistency. Consistent with defleshing and eating, skull fragments represent from 5 to 7 humans, including a young child of about 3 years and 2 adolescents. Brain cases appear to have been prepared as drinking cups or containers. Tradition found in other Magdalenian sites across Europe. In 1903, the remains of a human male, since named Cheddar Man, were found a short distance inside Goff's Cave. He is Britain's oldest complete human skeleton, having been dated to approximately 7,150 50 BC? Wow. All right, Stephanie, no worries at all. Wow. That's crazy. That's madness. His genetic markers suggest that he probably had green eyes, lactose intolerant, dark curly or wavy hair, and less certainly dark to very dark skin. Good God. Good Lord. Alan the Goy tuning into the stream. What's going on, Alan the Goy? Alan the Goy. Alan the Goy. So, see, I mean, it sounds like a bit because it almost feels like a little bit dark. We. Hey. Door noise is working, so we just need to add footsteps, don't we? Which for some we don't have footsteps. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's only a test character anyway, so we can add them when we actually put the proper character. See the lighting inside the houses, like that. For some odd reason, I never count on the counter. Like the outside looks really good from the inside. So like this just needs to be a bit darker. We need a little bit of lighting maybe on the outside. Well, I want to check out the church. See what's going on over there. General store. What you got in here? Got some cash for me? Got some cash? Nope. Not today. Need the ability to start moving around. Let's check out the creepy church. Oh, so that could be the entrance in the church. Possibly. Ooh. Very small. There's a lot that can be done. Nope. Labs is there, wrapping up work. I need a pen and pad. I need. Let's go to the back. Let's go to the back. It's Monday. It's Monday. Monday. There's a pen. Add a pen. There's a pen. Alright. Let's configure. Let's configure. So we reckon horror game, yeah? Then, like I say, if it's horror game, then there's things I need to work on off screen. If that's the case. It's not too bad, but just need to sort the lighting out. Oh, you could do Elliot is like the the church isn't actually a conventional church. I said you're thinking Game of Thrones. This might blow my mind, but I've never seen Game of Thrones. Okay, each their own. Like, I absolutely loved it. Like, if, have you seen Lord of the Rings? Yeah, seen Lord of the Rings? There's a question for you. Harley Coleman, what's going on, brother? So we could take it in two different directions. So horror, we need to change the lighting. And restrict map access. Read the book, spare yourself? I'll read the books, spare yourself. Restrict the map to confines. Yeah, just remember to exclamation mark notify, guys. Exclamation mark notify. If we do an RPG, we need to expand the map. Yeah, RPG is going to be more work, but you'll be able to get a lot more characters in it. So if you do a horror game, so I could include supporters within it. You could do it so like it's a cult. Possibly within this little town. There was something in that mine that was dug up. The minister of the cult is possessed, maybe sidekick of, maybe not sidekick. Wrong word. Wrong word. So there'll be a lot of NPCs. That means I could include a lot of characters that, if you guys wanted to add it, or I'd say we just do it like derelict, secluded town that no one lives in anymore. And that's the mystery of the game. It's like, why is no one there? Everything still looks fresh, lights are on and stuff like that, but no one's actually there. So yeah, this is it. This is it. What are we going to do? Fighting the boss? Do we fight? This is another thing. It's a horror game. Do we fight it? Do we release the demon? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of different paths that could be taken. Figure out a mystery. That's what I mean. So you could do it. So as I said a minute ago, everyone in the town has disappeared, and you're figuring out where they've gone to, and it turns out if it's a horror game, the main thing that's big and gets things big. What? I'll play God of War tomorrow, guys, just to let you know. Santa Monica Studios hiring. Yeah, I've got to post it, guys. I've got to post it. It's free content. Print screen. Do it the old school way. Paint. Copy. Drop. Labs, your ledge. Cheers, mate. Oh. No. So. Copy. Ah, no, I didn't do it properly. Shit. I can't see the chat right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this done. Copy. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's it. Paste. Sweet. Resize. Pixels. 1500. 1500. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Pixels. 920 by 1080. Okay. Okay. I don't want that there. That's anything. Thomas, but when can we see a trailer for the new one? Got a full day of classes. You can't. Yes, I couldn't see chat. You put burp and fart. You followed through. Stephanie's back. She had to take a picture of my chorizo. Is that innuendos for the Bonk Queen? Poop. Classy lady Deanna. Oh, I love you guys. Love you guys. I need this to fit better. Need this to fit. Just realised where I know where I can put it. I know where I can put it. Deegs, what's going on? I know where I can do it. I know where I can do it. Deegs. The man of mystery himself. I know what I can bloody do. There we go. Cool. Download. We don't want that. We want it as God of War. Of War. Here we go. Download. PNG. Transparent background. All no. Page 6. Done. Oh no, I did the wrong size. Damn it. Damn it. Need a super great pixelation. Pain in the ass. Alright, cool. Now let's get done. Out now. Yeah, on Facebook. Sorry, Griff. We love you, my man. We love you. We love you. We love you. Let's bring chat back up because I can't see it right now. Stop saying poop. Talk about poop. I don't want to talk about poop. If I looked like chorizo down there, I wouldn't take pics. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stephanie, you're being very active in my chats recently. Would you like to be a moderator of the channel? You've been amazing. Been amazing. Been really active. Even Deanna saying, "Ew." Right. We need to create a problem post. Nope. I'm in Alpha Maniacs, which is the group page. I don't want to do that. I need to Alpha Gamer UK. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. I have not. It would be an honor bringing you on board. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to create a post. God damn it. Distractions. Why? I don't know why it comes up like that. Alright, let's create a post, guys. Create a post. Do it. I'm open. Updates are on the way. See suggested products to tag. What product should we tag? Click on a product in the photo to tag it. Santa Monica Studios. Can we tag them? No, apparently not. I'm done tagging all that really good stuff. Yeah. Do I schedule it or do I just post it? That's something I need to do. Right, I need to get better at scheduling stuff. So I've got regular content coming out on the page. All right, let's get on there. It's good times. Posting. We got to post. Share. More options. Share to a group. Do. That's Alpha Squadron. That's that one done. How are you doing, dog? Literally lying across the whole bed. Shit bag. Just a small town girl on a Saturday night. So if you ask about that boost pay, I get here's extra $10 booster packs. What is this boost post thing? It works and it doesn't work. It depends on what you want to boost for. So right at the start, I did a little bit and I dabbled, and I also done one on the recent post about Sneak. However, I kind of messed up myself because I didn't tag anything relating to the page. I just tagged that, oh, Sneak, yeah, blah, 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 it's great. So there was nothing to pull people to the page. It kind of screwed me up a little bit, but I didn't, I boosted it, it's done, doesn't matter. But I've done it on previous ones, so I did Alpha Maniacs. Oh, no, that's all the channels that I look after. Alpha Maniacs. Oh no, was that one actually? Might have been that one. So we've got 3 announcements. So I boosted this one. This one I boosted just because it was funny. Made this into a whole video and did get quite a few views from it. A lot of old kind of composite. Yeah, it does cost money. So it's basically paying to be advertised on Facebook. You can do it on live videos, but you've got to do it in some really quirky way that I just don't care for. But yeah, if you create a post such as this, it's a good way to bring people to the channel. And that one specifically worked really well. I've done a couple of memes as well, so quite some time ago. I wonder if they're still tagged on Alpha Gaming's page actually. Just a small town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the Friday. Oh, look at ad center. You can see all my ads in here. Probably going to be a lot more than I care to mention. So I've done quite a few different memes. That was the best one, which was God of War related. I have spent some money on it. That got the most post engagement as well. And the good thing is when you do it, everyone that likes the image details, everyone that likes. No, that wasn't the best one. 70 shares. Post reactions, though. 3,652 post reactions. That's serious. So that means everyone that liked it who wasn't didn't like or follow the page before, if they liked that, you can invite them to like the page. So you can actually, it brings followers to your page because everyone that likes the page gets automatically put on the follower list. It's how it used to work. But since they done their changes in September, moderator page is a lot different. How do you mean? Which moderator page? Oh, if you come in here, so these are all my stream metrics. This is what goes on internally. I really don't know what's going on with this. I think I might have put the settings wrong, possibly. Might have done. Oh, what's that? Can't change the settings to live. I don't care. I don't care. Audio? That's about the right. That's alright. What did I get wrong then? Why is that so wavy? That's fairly consistent. Happy with that. That's fairly consistent. Happy with that. Don't get it? Amanda Barron's in the chat. What's going on, Amanda? How are you today, lovely? Ooh, what did I just do? I don't even know. Just like some stuff. I liked it. Amanda, check out the game. Yeah. Look. Yeah, zoom out. Get in there. This is our lovely little landscape, Amanda. This is our little village. How do I see that? Who's in chat? So it's really weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if I come on my stream as Alpha Gaming, hopefully the camera quality is good enough. That's because I've got the background on. But I get a little notification when people come into the chat. You should be able to. You should be able to. So yeah, you should be able to see. But then if you're on laptop, you also do have the moderator page as well, I believe. Which I can't remember how to get to because I'm not moderating. I'm just looking at the screen health, stream health. No. So I've come out and go back in. There we go. No, that's me out of that. That's the wrong thing. Oh no, I've come in as me. So if I come in as me, it only appears at the top who's watching with me. So I can see Labs and Stephanie are watching. It doesn't tell me Deanna is because she's a mod, so she doesn't class as that. However, if I go into the stream as Alpha Gaming, which I always forget how to do, I'm taking pictures of you as Dorito, then that tells me who's coming in and out of the stream. But it has to be me logged in, me watching the stream on my mobile as Alpha Gaming, which I'm not 100% sure I need to figure out ins and outs of what I'm doing. Oh, what's that? No, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's actually, I think I just remembered. If I come into Create Studio, I'm going to Create Studio and then go on Create Tools. I think it's in here. You should get like a moderator. It's very used to get a mod thing, like a mod option. You as a moderator or something. Notifications should still be there. Yeah, that should still be there. Just a small town girl on a Saturday night. Can't see it. It was there. Improved follow drop down on all devices so viewers can clearly choose and see what notification. Sure. Monthly. No. See, all live, suggested live, no live, available on desktop OS. Launch auto-generating clips based on key moments in your stream for use in your stream highlights tool. available now for partners and coming soon for Level Up. Fixed live view account not displaying on Android. Things working on streamer dashboard. So on another page, it was there, yeah. Might just be because I'm admin of the page, possibly. Stream dashboards, tab layout with home and live tabs. Live tab includes only models needed while live. You can also opt into the new live producer experience for staying live, which we're actively addressing feedback on as well. I mean, are you Facebook? Are you? Are you really? Because you're really not great when you with that. I swear I used to get it on here, but for some reason it's not. I don't know why. Not sure. Not sure 100%. Here's what it is. Let's have a look in here. Let's get some dreamy, groovy. Ooh. Anyway, I'll get this back out of the way. Get the game back in the picture so we can see what's going on. I'll have a play around with the idea of horror. Change the lighting. I'll have a look at some character building stuff tomorrow while I'm not on stream. Tomorrow night I'll play God of War. So hopefully you guys can tune in and get some shares out for me and so on and so forth. Stephanie, I'll add you to the team. Guys, if we see any interesting articles that are gaming related as well, while just out and about in the general world, please don't be afraid to use Alpha Gaming to put them out there. So you should all have the ability, for those that are here, to post as me, or as the page, sorry, not as me, as the page. So you should have the ability to be able to do that anyway. I believe. Check. Page rolls. Here she is. Here we go. Oh, I think it's that. Hey, there we go. Seemed to work. Yeah, of course you can. I know who's in here at the moment. I believe it's Deanna, potentially Stephanie, and Labs. I have no problem with you guys posting as me. If you find just if it's got swearing or anything that's classed as explicit, I suppose, check. I'm not too bothered about swearing too much. And yeah, we are alpha. Like if my dream is to have this page big enough that I don't just give you every now and then. I'm planning to like chuck you guys if something really good happens and you guys have contributed something, then I'll chuck you guys something like a voucher or something like that. But I actually want to get to the point where I start actually paying you guys. So, and yeah, we are the alpha team. Unfortunately, I need to check with a few people because there's some that turn up, there's others that don't. I need to check if they still want to do it. I ain't got a problem with people don't want to moderate. No problem at all. You know, too busy with other life. J Marie, what's going on? What should I go? J Marie. Thank you for the like. So yeah, just gives you, but you know, gotta get to a whole new world to do things like that. But we've seen from other channels that the growth is there. It's just how we do it, and how do we grow the channel in that way, in that others have. How do we bring in more viewers? Like God of War was always my most popular game stream. Whenever I play God of War, my viewing numbers always pick up. Always. and it's the only game that does it that I've found. Final Fantasy VII does it a little bit, but not to the extent that God of War does. So, yeah, you know, wherever you guys can help in that side of things, that's the best thing I can ask for. Get your name added to the top of the screen there. Thank you very much for the 50 stars, Jim.
Have some stars.
Massively appreciated. Eat the little town. Cheap housing breakfast. So yeah, let's see how simple it's going to be to turn this into a horror game. Yeah, no. Yeah, so the Call of Duty streams are very low. That's probably more due to me. I don't have. I mean, if I practiced and got my gaming skills up a lot, then yeah. Jack, bro, what's going on? Cheers the like, brother. Then yeah, I'll be able to get up there. I think, but I need to get some serious improvement in my actual gameplay and basically be better, get some more wins in there. Danny Leguer and Resident Evil people, what's going on? Still only showing 2 people viewing. What the hell's going on? Actually, don't get it. Don't get it at all. I would have to start it all over again, lads. Working on a game, Jack. Oh yeah, views. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Viewership is low. Stop being a stormtrooper. Death makes you die. Just remember that. Yeah, make it a game, Jack. This is potentially the little horror town we're gonna create. So we've got to change some lighting and stuff like that. It's got a nice large background. Got to create some characters. We've got a death mine hiding in the background over there, which is quite good. Yeah, no, viewership's low generally across the board for me on Facebook. It's been low since very similar time as what Griff has just spoken about, which is around September time last year. Just randomly took a hit and have never got back since. That's still up for discussion with the supporters at the moment, Jack. So it's either going to be like a town. Pro tip should be a segment on your page. That'd be funny. It might be a town like this. Could be a cult, and then there's a group of characters, or it could just be, to make it as simple as possible, you take away the character build from it. In which case, you just do. We're just going to do. The town for some reason is completely empty, and there's no explanation for it, and then you've got to find out why. And it's going to be about how you find that out. That's going to be the easier build and probably the quicker builds, because it's going to be less characters. We're just going to have to think of what we want the evil to be, I guess. And do we want it to be like jump scary game? Do we want it to be like gory flashback kind of game? So there's a combination of different things. Thank you for all the notifiers, followers. Jack with the 84 days. Alan with the 3 months of support. Jay with the exclamation mark notified, Jack with the exclamation mark notified, Alan with a notified, Deanna with a notified. Always appreciate it, guys. Alan with the 118 days of followage. Appreciate it. So yeah, I say we've got the creepy dark little mind, which is a little bit Resident Evil 7-esque, I guess. Got a nice little bit of lighting. Well, let's say you can wander around and you can see, but I'm just going to change it to a dark town. I mean, the door noise is already right because it's creaky. Creaky. Yeah, 100%. I think more. I do think more scare than gore. 100%. It is definitely the better way to go. I need to sort out the sound particles because they're actually coming into the buildings when they shouldn't be. What's saying that? Did I leave the door open? The doors are open. They just seem a bit much, so I need to get rid of them. I need to put a box on the doors. Yeah. Got creepy dark rooms. It looks like Jay, cheers the like and shares. Like, the rooms are nice and dark. I mean, the fact that this one's empty is a little bit creepy. Ooh, let me out! Let me out! Can't see. I need a little bit of light. We're out on the balcony. We're having a great time. We're having a great time. Who's this other J. Marie? 74 days. Imposter. Imposter. Yeah, I think going more scare than gore is better. Definitely. That's a general store. So we could keep it as first person, which would simplify it because then you haven't got to worry about actually building a player. It looks like Verdansk in parts of it. I think it does. I think it does. Saloon. Get a bar fight. So yeah, that's why it gives me two different ideas. So you could either do it so it's a cult town, in which case while they were mining they dug something up maybe, or you do it as just everyone's disappeared. You could still have the cult backstory. Maybe this person that comes into the town is can see, has visions or something, see into the past, in which case you can see like people did around the town and stuff. I don't know, but that's something for supporters to chat with. Get it going. So hopefully that means I can make the Alpha Squadron page a lot more active, which is what it hasn't been. We could do that as well. We could have this town and one person's an imposter and you got to figure out who's the imposter. And their secret layer is in the mine. Always leads back to the mine. It's got to be the mine. So, yeah. Jay was not an imposter. No, but JEI was an imposter. JEI, they were an imposter. Oh, I just realised what I haven't done this evening.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Certificated that follow button. Hit notify. Notify bell. Slightly different now.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh!
No. I will be using the Alpha Squadron Facebook page because I haven't done enough on there. It needs to be more active, and that is just where my supporters are. It makes it easier. I don't have to worry about I don't get any notifications on Discord on mobile whatsoever, so I wouldn't know if someone had put a message. Whereas I get notifications about Alpha Squadron if anything goes in there. So this one's my favourite.
My name is Jeff.
That's my favourite.
My name is Jeff.
I love that.
My name is Jeff.
And then I do love this. I made that's my fave. And then I've also now got an end screen as well, which loop. There we go, which is a different colour. Still looks the bomb. It's the bomb. Let's go to full screen. Go to full screen. I don't know why that's not working properly in the background. That's sorted. Bingo. There we go. Bring my face down a little bit. My Stephen Merchant looking face, apparently. Yeah, getting there. So I've got a few more things to do. I've got a great video from the other day, which happened while me and Labs were playing. Oh, Alan, were you involved in that? No, I think it was Lee, wasn't it? Oh, a clip I want to sort out on. I need my clips. Where are my clips? There's my clips. This one is what I want. There we go. Okay. Balls that up. Hey. Yeah, no, thanks for that. Living the dream. Please tell me I got it. What? Where's the other clip? There should be another one. 11:39. Alright, 11:39. 11:39. 11:39. I don't want the actual clip though. I need. If you haven't seen that yet, that clip. Well, sorry, help. I'm pretty creative in that aspect. Wordsmith, that sounds good. Sounds good, Stephanie. Sounds good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I promise you, it is worth every penny. It was this one, and it was 11:39. I was dead, but we were watching Labs. When did this start? What I need to know. What time did I start this? View post. So I mean, for this background, I don't have a green screen. This is as long as you've got RTX NVIDIA card of some description, I think you can download something called NVIDIA Broadcaster, and it can do mic, it can do headphones, and it can do camera. I have mic and headphones turned off, but it can do video backgrounds and replace a green screen, which is what I'm using for this. However, when I'm playing Warzone and using NVIDIA Broadcast, it doesn't work. For whatever reason, NVIDIA Broadcast dies. It just does not work properly. There we go. Was lie. You just.
Guys.
It wasn't there. It was when we landed in our town. I think it started at 10:30, so it's about an hour ish. Oh, this could be it. I may have found it. I think I finally found it. It's worth every penny. Worth every penny. So these guys, they're having a great time. This is I'm gonna clip this, and I'm going to put the I'm going to use a soundtrack. Right, wait, pause. Let's get the actual noise I'm going to be using first. This is what I need. All right, so really easy plan. This is exactly how it's going to happen. Fine, Alan, fine. Everything's got to be about you. It's always got to be about you, me and my giant head, yeah. You guys are so mean to me. That's all I'll say. So this is exactly how the video is going to go. It will literally be. It'll be sound.
Have a rock. Have a rock.
As the in the background.
Oh,
It's
smoke
sound.
grenade. Oh my god.
As if that just happened. Oh, no, that's me almost wetting myself. And it should go something along these lines.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god, gosh.
Someone clip! That will be exactly what happens. Why hasn't that comment come up? Apparently, your calm down Stephen is not allowed on my on my Streamlabs for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, it will be quite literally. Where is it? It's about there, isn't it? So they've done all the hard work here.
Oh, I feel cheated.
All the hard work. There it goes. The red smoke goes off. And then you'll get.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god, gosh.
Someone clip! Someone clip! Good times. Forever being guards. Yes, that's exactly it. Stephen is the offensive word now. I can see it on my mobile. I don't know why that's on that. I can see it on my mobile. But I can't see it on I can't see it on Streamlabs. I don't know why. So I've got your cam is blocking the vid, and then I've got I see nothing but your giant head. But then it doesn't say calm down, Stephen, for some reason. I have no idea why. No idea why. But that was yeah. So I've got to do that one because that deserves every praise in the world. That last fucking got away. Yeah. It's it's just beyond priceless, isn't it? It's just that little jump, and then
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
oh god, I just wonder what their friends thought. Like that fucker, he got away from you. Oh, look how close that was. Oh, labs. It doesn't matter. We were all worried about the guy underneath the box. Bless him. So yeah, we'll be doing that. That was very good. It was very good. So I know where to click on now. Anyway, I'll quickly do that actually. 6:45. Good clip. Oh no, I need to go the other way. Ah, that's I should be able to click it. Why don't you just do what you want? Share private group. Send that. I'll make changes. This post could not be shared at this time. Great. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Fantastic. Alright. I have to do it a different way. That's what it is. Never mind. Hope there's Stone Mountain. 6 notifications. Alright guys, right, anyway. I'm gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. Cheerio for this evening. It's always a pleasure. Thank you very much for tuning in what you did, and I'm going to go to bed.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
That's how I feel about bed right now. Much love all. Let's have a quick look and see if there is any fun to trade. Any fun. Is any fun around? Any fun around? Have a little look. Biohazard classified. Kiwi. Let's send people. Select end stream. Much love, all of you. Much love. Always a pleasure. See, there's 4 of you guys in chat.